And here we go, guys. Game number 2, home map for Vinchester. And are you surprised to see Arena? I know that Vinchester
No,
practiced
no.
this map also, but to be honest, I would have expect like a more aggressive map from him. Seriously, yeah. So we have Arena. What else there is to say? The civilizations, they are Spanish for Vinchester. Ooh, and Brits for Nicov. Well, what do you think? You said you're not surprised. You would expect this map?
Yeah, like Winchester against Nicov. I think Nicov is not the biggest fan of closed maps, and Winchester
True.
has done quite well in Arena.
Yeah.
Now, civilizations, that is an interesting one because, you know, Britons have always been nice on Arena because, of the sheep bonus and cheaper town centers. And
Yep.
now longbowmen are actually a little bit better because they get created a little bit faster. You guys
True.
can
True.
hit
True. Yes.
exclamation mark balance on the chat if you're interested in all the facts,
Changes.
around
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
about this patch. And well, Spanish, I think there are no crazy or big changes to Spanish. Conquistadors have a slightly different fire delay, that changes their. Well, Conquistadors were considered the strongest unit in Castle Age, and now, similar as with Mangudai, they don't fire as fast initially anymore, so they cannot, slaughter knights so easily anymore.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, still Spanish a very very solid civilization, right?
uh,
They
full
can
uh,
have
full
paladins.
of
Yeah.
blacksmith upgrades, like, and they cost no gold even.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Indeed. I mean, it's a significant one to have. So I'm curious, how aggressive, let's say, Winchester will play in this map. He feels pretty comfortable in that one because, like you said, he played quite a few games in this map. While Nicov, one more time, not a big fan or on this kind of maps, closed maps, Arena or Black Forest. Uh, I, I I don't know, but do you recall having I mean seeing Nikov playing Black Forest? I don't, but I'm not sure.
I mean, he maybe has played, now and then, but he's definitely not a regular BF
Yeah,
player.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely not.
Indeed.
Fiage and Slam, they play Black Forest. MBL plays Black Forest all the time.
Yeah, no,
Doesn't mean that they
for
are.
NBL I
Yeah,
know. And
yeah.
lately, surprising for me, well, I also well surprising, but I was like, what Viper? I have seen him also, lately playing in Black Forest games. I was a little bit like, what? Come on, Viper, because I knew that some time ago he didn't like the map. Let's not
Yeah,
say that he hated, but he didn't like also to play this kind of map, closed maps, right?
yeah. Uh, one thing I noticed, the relics are really nice.
Yeah,
They're pretty much in the center of
I
the map.
wanted to say, let's go now with the maps.
Yeah. So that's just it for the relics. And no player has any relic inside their base. And
The only difference I see two
yeah.
gold mines for Vinchester inside his
Mm-hmm.
base, right? While
Yep.
only one inside for Nicov. I mean,
I
it can
mean,
play some role, but I don't know.
you can argue Winchester has two golds rather to the front, and
Yeah,
Nicov has his main gold in the back. So
yeah,
now,
completely
what do you
safe.
prefer? Yeah, I would maybe even prefer the back gold. That's safe, to be honest.
Come on, I mean, let's face it, Winchester can, instead of that gate like he is, for example, he can build a little bit in diagonally, right? With that tree, like almost a straggler between that tree and the wall to make that one even safer. I mean, he can
Hmm.
find ways. And still, an extra gold, it's an extra gold, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm looking at the time
But
right
but
now. I have
another
to.
difference, yeah, go.
Katsune, I have to make a phone call before the office closes.
No
So
problem, man.
I'll be back later, yeah?
Sure, man, sure.
Okay, bye.
Okay, another difference, guys, that I can see is some space there for Winchester in case he's getting some pressure, right? He has some place to move, in the back, just in case. While for Nicov, well, Nicov also with a pretty big base, right? I mean, in case he's getting pressured here in front, he has enough space to move there. But it seems that for Vinchester, it's a bit larger. Not a big difference. The only like significant difference, let's say, it's those two gold mines for Vinchester. But one more time, it comes down to how aggressive they are going to play, this game, this map. So let's see. Now, gold mining for Nicov. Oh, pretty weird lumber camp for him. I mean, he could have gone for this one in the corner. If I go with the Fog of War, let's see, Vinchester, yeah, now he's exploring to see if he can find some extra resources over there. While, let's see, 27, Nicov on the way to Feudal Age with 27 population. Yeah, I don't know. Could he see that there is nothing there? Again, this lumber camp, it's a bit weird to me, because he could see that even deleting the walls, and he could make a lumber camp, a second one, safer. But somehow I think he wanted to be as close to the town center as possible. Now another small interesting thing, Nicov with a barrack up. Often you see the players, those that play more arena, they're going up with market and blacksmith, or waiting to see if the enemy is doing one strategy or the other, if they can find out. But I see already, like I said, the barrack for Nicov. So I think he's playing this one in standard way. Might not even see the market coming up for him. So he might do the next military building, like I'm assuming archery range, since he's Brits, right? Archery range and blacksmith, but we'll find out. Nikov's resources looking very good, and there comes the archery range and the blacksmith, like I said. While Vinchester also in Feudal Age, so the difference between them super small, and Vinchester going up with market and blacksmith, while yeah, interesting to see Nicov going with archery range and blacksmith. Maybe he wants to take control of those relics. At this point Vinchester can see only one out of the 5 relics, but yeah, with the scout out and yeah, searching for those, I mean, scouting the map, he will find, obviously. Nicov again a bit faster castle age, but it's only 10 seconds difference, the same number of villagers. It is nothing too big. While Nicov can see 1-2 relics, but missing the other 3. I think 2 of them, no, it's okay, 1 really close to the other one, and 2 they are rather on the left hand side of his base. So Castle Age, Vinchester just finished his first farm upgrade, now the first wood upgrade. 31 population, 31, while 29 for Vinchester. Okay, what's the plan, Mr. V? What's the plan? Okay, now scout might find the other scout. Oh no, they were missing each other, I think by 1 or 2 tiles, or even they can see each other. They are set on explore, not killing one the other. Okay. Now Nicov just spotted another relic, fletching on the way for him. He doesn't yet have any archer out. Okay, and with 1 house now making this corner a bit more safer. But one more time, I find this lumber camp kind of weird from him. And yeah, 3 archers for Nicov with 1 more on the way and a forward villager. We have Nicov hitting first Castle Age, followed by Vinchester. Let's see the archers going to this gate. Not for now. Crossbow on the way for Nicov, the first monastery, while Vinchester town centers. He has 4 villagers on stone, and he's building now the second town center. All right. So we have 30 population for Vinchester. Nicov with 34 population, 1 town center to the stone, to that stone in the corner, and the first monastery to go and pick up the first relic. 35 population. Does he have any upgrades? Yes. He has the fletching, but not yet the crossbow. While this is now the third town center for Vinchester to his main gold. While taking some hits with the scout. Well, ooh la la. Tomorrow we will also stream, you know, the grand final, man. We will also stream the grand final. Viper MBL versus Zupi Max. I mean, why not? Of course we want. So the first relic for, no, it's the second relic for Nicov already. Going now for the third one. Can he see the other two? Well, he can see the fourth one, but still missing the last one for a few tiles. Picking out the third relic, while Vinchester going in mini boom mode. He's the Spanish player. Okay. Vinchester using his market a little bit, while Nicov just collected his third relic. I mean, put it inside his monastery and going for the fourth one. And the crossbows going to this corner. Is he going? No. They are just protecting that monk. Wheelbarrow, and we see the castle now incoming for Vinchester. 48 population for Nicov. 3 town centers. 3 town centers as well for Vinchester, and building his castle. While Wheelbarrow also upgrade on the way for Vinchester. Can Nicov see this castle? I don't think he can. It's out of the line of sight, probably. Yes, he can't see it. Only the town center. Only the town center. Right. Is he going to this side? Yes. One monk along with one crossbow for Nicov coming to find the extra relic. And they're getting closer. They will find it. They will find it. Oh! Crossbow, crossbow, kill the scout and make it a better game. And he killed the scout. So what he was protecting there, Nicov still missing that last relic, not finding it. And this castle for Vinchester without fletching doesn't have the range to hit Nikov's scout. But now the monk probably will see it. Yeah, he just spotted that one. And he didn't find yet that relic. No, man, for 1 or 2 tiles he can't see the last relic. Not that this is a big issue or whatever. Now a forward siege workshop for Nicov. Let's see what he's doing. The first mangonel coming out, while this is a 4th town center for Vinchester. 61 population, 62 for Nicov. Vinchester with 58. Not yet going any conquistador. Okay. And the first mangonel will be out anytime soon. Therefore, Nicov and a few more crossbows incoming from him. He is still with only 1 archery range, but now Botkin arrow upgrade on the way. Okay, Vinch wants to micro conquistadors. Why not? Botkin arrow, but those will be with 8 range already. They are now with 7, but after the Botkin arrow, look at this, they are with 8 range and 7 attack. A defensive siege workshop for Vinchester that can get delayed, I think. Yeah, the crossbows are in the range to hit the vills, but we have Vinchester finishing his defensive siege workshop and 1 mangonel prepared by him, researching 1 armor upgrade. So still not finding the last relic. But if we go with the scrolling button, already over 500, over 600 gold from the 4 relics for Nicov at this point. Hand card for Vinchester, while a second archery range, this time forward for Nicov. Nicov still with 3 town centers, while Vinchester full booming mode. Oh! The mangonels, and Nicov winning the first mangonel fight. Wheelbarrow for Nicov, while Vinchester will finish the hand card. 78 population for Vinchester. Is he making? Yeah. Now he started to produce conquistadors. And Vinchester, until he has another mangonel coming out, he might lose this siege workshop. Let's see. Let's see. Is he? Is he? No, man. He's going to lose that one without, yeah. So he will have to rebuild the siege workshop someplace else and still make another one because, oh, look at the crazy range. Another castle though incoming for Vinchester with one more armor upgrade, while the crossbows for Nicov moving forward, trying to snipe a few more villagers. Only now fletching research on the way for Vinchester. 87 population for him, 98 population for Nicov. Nicov getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age and almost taking down one town center. For now he is going away of the castle range. Vinchester was able to finish his second castle, but the 3-4 mangonels, all four of them still hitting that town center, while Nicov not going to find his. By now I think he's assuming, or yeah, he's assuming that Vinchester also took one of the 5 relics. Oh, all right. The conquistadors, they wanted to come out, but come out wherever you are. Oh, even like this Nicov tricked to bring his monk forward just to try and convert one conquistador, but in return, yeah, he got it down. And now the mangonels. Ay. 3 out of 4 mangonels going down from the castle. That was not the best outcome for Nicov, but Nicov it's on the way to Imperial Age with ballistics upgrade on the way and one more armor upgrade. It's 109 population, now 11. He's going a bit too far away from the mangonel, and the mangonel going down without losing because he didn't have the ballistics ready. One forward castle incoming for Nicov, while let's see, 110 population. Vinchester not too far away of clicking up Imperial Age, missing some food, which from many farms it will come like almost in no time, but already is like 1.5 or even close to 2 minutes difference for Nicov. Nicov is 70%, while now Vinchester clicked Imperial Age, so the difference, yeah, it's a bit over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Enough time for Nicov to destroy one of the 2 defensive castles. Husbandry for Vinchester. Now my question is, will Nicov add some pikes into, well, will mix some pikes, because, you know, with I mean, Vinchester can switch to knights, and we see already he's building more stables in his base. So yeah, he will make the switch into cavaliers and potentially even paladins, while this is an outpost just when those conquistadors are starting to snipe down villagers one by one. Bracer for Nicov. We will see the 2 trebs coming out, but I think Vinchester will be able to keep that castle repaired until he hits Imperial Age, and he can come out with at least 1 treb. And this is another siege workshop now for Vinchester, while more stables. No blacksmith, 5 stables for Vinchester. Arbalest upgrade on the way for Nicov, and he already started to hit one of the 2 castles. Another castle incoming for Nicov. 128 population for him, 130 population for Vinchester. 130, and he's repairing his castle with 3-4 vills. He will send more when Nicov will add 1-2 more trebs, obviously. While let's see, what is he making? 1 ram. More conquistadors? No, but he will be in Imperial Age in 5 to 10 seconds. He has those 5 stables, like I said. On this side, though, he went back with his conquistadors. But look at the crazy range. 10 range. Oh my god, Vinchester not even moving his conquistadors and losing them one by one. Cavalier upgrade on the way. Whoa! So only after losing 2-3 conquistadors, Vinchester decided to run back, while this is also another siege workshop incoming for Nicov. Vinchester capped ram on the way with plate barding armor, so his knights, his future cavaliers, because he has also cavalier upgrade on the way, will be with +4. Whoa, will be with +4. Chemistry for Nicov, 143 population, 146 for Vinchester. Whoa, he might lose also this town center. Whoa, 147, 151 population for Nicov, and Nicov is in with his arbalest building another siege workshop. Conscription Cavalier, it's done. Mining some more stone. Well, let's see, Captram. Will he see now finally Nicov with a chance to spot the last? Well, he already spotted the last relic and he's sending a monk to pick up the last one. But again, will he mix in some pikes, halbs? Because now he could see that Vinchester is going cavaliers. Nicov with 162 population. The cat rams coming out, while now barracks, indeed, barracks incoming for Nicov. The cavaliers going around, those are with +4 armor. They are super strong, but Vinchester is with siege ram upgrade on the way. Whoa, 170, 169 population, 170, 151 population for Vinchester, losing that town center. Pikeman upgrade for Nicov on the way, while the +2 attacking upgrade for his cavaliers. But what is Vinchester doing? Because it seems to me that he's just losing time. In the meantime, Nicov continues the push. He was able to destroy the second defensive castle for Vinchester. Vinchester in problems, man. Vinchester, not so much food left, but he has this group, this siege ram train. It's or a mini train. It's not like a full train. Anyway, arbalest for Nicov. Well, will he run away from those cavaliers? Nicov still in push mode. Army wise, it's more than double, 74, 76 to 31 villagers. More for Vinchester, though, 7 villagers more, but Vinchester is now in full pushing mode, building one more siege workshop, while we know that archers or elite snipers, right, elite longbows, they are not super good to deal with the siege rams. He will need another type of army. A 4th castle incoming for Nicov, not far away from the 3 ones he did already in that corner of Nikov's base. But Nicov destroying the monastery with the 5 relics in, or 4, no, the 5, all 5 relics in. He has the chance with the siege rams. He has the chance to push back Nicov. I mean, Nicov, yeah, he will have to build more and more pikes to deal with both cavaliers and the siege rams. 153 population, but now Vinchester is running pretty low with the resources, while Nicov is at the pop limit, and he can see another gold mine. Obviously, he can see the other one as well. He's already mining the extra gold mines. He's at the pop limit right now. Resources looking very good for him. But let's see, Vinchester Paladin upgrade on the way with +3, with +3 attacking. Whoa. Is going to be a different story now. Vinchester, how to send them? Okay. Vinchester is asking how to send the cavaliers or the rams, I don't know. Elite snipers, elite longbows upgrade for Nicov, while the paladin is finished for Vinchester. Okay, let's see. He is still, though, with these 5 stables. The economy for Vinchester wasn't, looking the greatest, but the paladins are super strong. Now, obviously, Vinchester will have the chance to push back again Nicov. He will have to find a way to destroy these forward castle, but he does, man. Already coming with more and more siege rams. 185, 84 population. Nicov population dropping now more and more, while increasing for Vinchester. 162. We have Nicov rebuilding the monastery and picking up 1 relic, but already the paladins doing the job there. So Nicov will need obviously a lot of helps to stop these paladins and the siege rams. Nicov should push the base. Yeah, well, he should push the base, but also he has to be careful about those paladins. Nevertheless, 1 castle down for Nicov, and still not going for all the relics, while another group of arbalest incoming from Nicov. Does he have something there? No. He has 1 archery range and a barrack, okay? Only a few halbs, but Vinchester, don't waste army, man. I mean, especially don't waste the paladins. The paladins are so expensive. Yeah, you are destroying the siege workshops and so on. Now with the chance to destroy these, uh, go for the trebs. Nicov though is packing the trebs to send them away from the rams. Right, who is with the advantage? Now the population is coming. I mean, coming. I don't know. Not the big difference anymore. Villagers, still 5 villagers more. 4 Vinchester. Army wise, still in the range of double the army for Nicov, but not so many units left there. Well, let's see. Vinchester's economy is at the very limit, but he can mine that extra gold that I was talking about. But those walls are down. I mean, he can lose these villagers super fast. And army wise, 21 army for Vinchester. Again, not convinced that this is working. I mean, he needs another type of army to deal with the halbs. Why he went full paladins only, and of course the siege rams doing their work, but he needs something to counter the halbs. I'm pretty sure that Nicov will add more and more, and for Vinchester with his economy, he just can't afford, to lose non-stop paladins. Anyway, he's still in the game while Nicov is picking up the relics, but that monastery is too low. It's too low HP to keep those relics inside the monastery. Come on, Nicov, you should know that one. The 3 trips though for Nicov moving into Vinchester's base, while Vinchester making a few more paladins. No, man, 132 population for Vinchester, dropping significantly again at the very limit with the gold. Basically he's out of gold. On this side, rebuilding another town center. He is still in. Oh, and only now Vinchester building, researching loom. But the GG, man. I mean, with his economy, he just couldn't hold it any longer. So we have the 2-0 for Nicov, which with Brits, he won against Vinchester's Spanish in arena map. Oh my lord. Okay, F10. Let's look for the achievements. So Vinchester, look at the kills and death, man. 84 the army for Nicov, so it was 36 more army for Nicov, but the kills way more for Vinchester. That speaks, how strong actually those paladins, the cavalry and the paladins are. Vinchester with better food and wood, while stone and gold better for Nicov. And technology, Imperial Age, well, all ages faster for Nicov, Feudal Castle and Imperial Age and Society. In the end, villagers highest, 9 more for Vinchester, but already almost 2.5 thousand gold for Nicov from the relics that he had during, his time he had them inside the monastery. Okie dokie, guys, coming back. Let's change the score to 0. And now we will see Nikov's home map. Okay, guys, well, we have to talk to the players a little bit, so let me, I will go out of the room a little bit. Okay. And just a very small break, right? Okay, guys, so a little talking between the admins and the players. We will go on a little bit, right? So, what just happened? I mean, we said that Nicov, and by that, guys, we never meant, that these kind of players, the very high rated level players like Nicov, like anybody, like high rated players, they can't and they don't know how to play maps like Black Forest, like Arena. But it's not a map that they like to play. That's all, right? But I I did believe, really. I thought that Vinchester has good chances to win Nicov in Arena. Seriously. But to see now Nicov winning Vinchester in Arena, what else there is to say, man? It was a better play. I mean, he knew what he wanted to do right from the start. Not that Vinchester didn't know what to do, but in 1v1, going that expensive army, cavaliers and paladins, which requires not only a lot of resources, gold, right, but also some other stuff. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Okay. If only I can see where they are. Where they are. Where are you? Where are you? Damn. Where's the game, guys? I bloody don't see it. Ah, okay. Now I spot it. Aha! There we go, people. There we go. Mr. G, if you hear me, just award the bettings for whoever voted for Nicov. Aha! So yeah, I was talking about the previous game. Still don't know how the first game went. Nicov won it. Well, the score shows it, obviously. But again, I don't know. It seems a little bit that Vinchester is also not on his best shape. I'm not saying like completely out of shape, but not his best shape. So yeah, we see the spec delay displayed, guys. We see the spec delay displayed. 3 minutes. Now we will see home map for Nicov. Home map for Nicov. Nicov is the beast. Well, I didn't say that he's not, man. He's playing amazing. Seriously, he's playing amazing. Yep. Ah, please gamble between 1 and 100. Okay. So what we gonna see now, because again, not necessarily that he doesn't know how to play these kind of maps, right? He just show that he does, but we know that Nicov enjoys more like open maps, more aggressive maps, to be honest. So I'm really curious what he's going to pick from that pool of maps. Probably. I'm not going. That EGC desert that is looking not too far away from Gold Rush. Remember, with that gold in the middle, but the gold that gold in the middle is more spread than compared to Gold Rush, where you have the gold almost in the middle. But let's see. I mean, let's not speculate, because here we go. No, and I wanted to say about Steppe, but I didn't know if Nicov will prefer, such a map. But makes sense. I mean, Nicov also played lately a lot of Nomad games, team games, Nomad games.
Hello.
He is familiar with these no TC map starts. Hello, welcome back, Mr. G.
Oh, finally, I get to cast a complete game without any distractions. I went do not disturb in Woobly, so people cannot.
So yeah, it's a Steppe again, man. And the civilization choices, Nicov with Mayans versus Vinchester's Huns. And yeah, I'm showing a AGC Steppe for whoever doesn't know this map. So this is a no TC map start, and players like in Land Nomad, like in Nomad, wherever they think it's a good placement for their town center, there they are going to build it, right? And I mean, Nikov's point of view, well, I see some these outposts, they are not costing any stone. They're not, right? Or they have it already default. Anyway, let's see. Huns against Mayans. Who do you think it's stronger? What map is this? This is Steppe, man. And Brain. This is Steppe. I see the OBS picking up my microphone, man. So who is typing? That's Mr. G typing. I'm not typing that fast like a machine gun.
Sorry, I had it backwards, when I thought I was muted, I wasn't, and the other way around anyway. Anyway, so I said I'm really surprised we don't see Chinese on this map. Most of the time. The players would pick Chinese because of extra villagers, etc. But, well, so question Huns versus Mayans. I think, as always, or let's say as on Arabia, until late Castle Age, I would say Huns, and then Imperial Age and late game Mayans. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, and also some interesting placement of the town centers. Not saying that it's bad for one or the other player, but how Nicov built his town center, as you can see, we have seen it also in one of our recorded games previously, when initially I thought like, what? You go with the town center close to the middle of the map, but if you check, usually the group of deer, the pack of deer, they are in that area, close to the middle of the map. So a player like Nicov in this instance, right? You see he lured already 4 deer, I mean this 4th incoming, and with a chance to go for even more because they are closer to the town center like that. And yeah, he can always go with the lumber camp, with the lumber camps, right? To walk some distance and so on. And like in Arabia, right, in case of some raiding and so on, they can place, they can build those palisades, houses and so on to protect their map. So they should be fine. So in my opinion, just a small advantage, or maybe it can be even bigger, with Nicov closer to those pack of deer range. What do you think?
Well, the interesting thing about this map is that you can go anywhere for deer.
Oh,
right?
excuse me.
Sorry?
Vinchester just lost a villager to the second board. Look in the town center.
Man.
I was there, man. Oh,
I see it.
Ay.
I see it, unfortunately, for Vinchester here.
Tough call, huh? Tough call. What to do? Whoa, look at Nicov, though. I said that maybe he prefers like more open maps to play aggressive and so on, but he's transforming this one into almost an arena one. Look at this, man, full wall.
Nicov is a 2.4k player. He knows how to make the best out of a map. And here he has actually the chance to wall, while for Vinchester it is almost impossible. Like he would have to wall triple as much as Nicov. So Nicov does it, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 23 population for Nicov and 20 only for Vinchester. But anyway, Mayans still, they do start with 1 extra vil, right? If I remember correctly. But that vil lost for for Vinchester. Anyway, Vinchester is researching Loom, and he might be on the way to Feudal Age. But, oh, I was about to say by the looks a much faster Feudal Age, but it's not the case. I mean, one more villager coming out for Nicov, and probably he will also go to Feudal Age. And if you check Nicov, like I said earlier, able to lure 4 deer to his town center. Check out his food, man. That's crazy. And even 1 more deer incoming from him. I mean 2 more. He's eating 1 more and he's bringing now 1 more. So in total 6 deer, 2 boar, the berries is going to be an easy, very fast castle age for him. On the other side though, 2 farms now for Vinchester. Is he going for some other deer? No. Well, Vinchester might not have the food to go to Castle Age right away. So I think his plan is actually to go some army, but he will see walls, walls, and more walls. And the eagle engaging with the scout. The scout has to run away a little bit. But Nikov's plan, I think he wanted to lure yet another deer to the town center. Now chasing away Vinchester's scout. Vinchester with his a bit faster Feudal Age. Let's see, he has the barrack up and ready. And the next military building probably is going to be stable because he has 2 farms. And indeed, now again, Eagle fighting Scout. And the Eagle probably might win it. But the Scout from Feudal Age, enough hit points. It was a close one. And we have Vinchester. Look at the forward Vinchester. Forward Vinchester. And building not stable. I was wrong. But archery range. Nicov though just hit Feudal Age. And let's see what is his secondary building. Well, secondary building obviously will be an archery range. But oh, the first tower incoming for Vinchester. While blacksmith and market for Nicov. Look at his economy again. Like I said, the resources. Nicov will be on the way to Castle Age. He's already mining stone with 4 villagers away from those towers, just in case some emergency or at a very, very bad situation, he can drop 1 defensive tower to deny Vinchester, going through or advancing even more. In the meantime, Nicov able to also kill Vinchester's scout and saving his own eagle. And we have Nicov on the way to Castle Age, now mining stone with 6 villagers. 6 vills on stone. He's building more houses to deny the army going through. Vinchester with the first wood upgrade. Still only 2 farms for him. Some sheep remained, but it will be a very fast Castle Age. And if Nicov will be able to drop the castle and go plumed archers, then situation might be even more complicated for Vinchester. What do you think, man? If you're still around or if you're busy.
Sorry.
Problem.
If I go do a D&D in Woobly, then people message me in Skype. It's ridiculous. Anyway, well, a nice tower coming up there from Vinch, obviously.
But like I said earlier, in case he needs it, Nicov will drop a defensive, which he does. To buy enough.
Oh, it's 93.
Ooh.
Why is he? He could have completed it.
Yeah.
He could have completed. Yeah.
I think he could. Seriously.
I think he will. He will.
Anyway, Vinchester is in aggressive mode. Still in aggressive mode. But Nicov is in Castle Age in like 5 to 10 seconds. And he will have enough stone to drop. I think he will even cancel that tower and build the castle instead. Or he can't recover too much stone if at this point he will cancel that tower, right? Anyway, Castle Age, while I was in Vinchester's point of view, he has 0 gold. So I don't know when actually he will go to Castle Age. While Nicov, another gate fast, and the skirmishers were in the range of the town center for a little while. But I don't know why Nicov actually didn't finish that tower. Here comes the castle for Nicov. 42 population for Vinchester, again 0 gold. Now he started to mine some gold back home with 5 villagers, but he still needs more time to go up to Castle Age, while we will see plumed archers most likely incoming. Yeah, And another tower now for Vinchester to the well, to that house. But yeah, Nicov will be able, if not completely finishing that stone wall, but he does, man. He does. The castle is up and ready, and even more, he also finished his tower, because why not? It was there. It was there. Emma Via, where can I download those maps? Yes, you can download from AOC zone. If you go to the specific topic, like EGC, every game counts, like AOC balance patch and so on, to see this tournament, you will also see the map pack. You can download the map pack or individual maps from that map pack. What a strange looking castle. This is for Mayans and Aztecs. They do have... Oh! But I see... only now I spotted Vinchester losing another forward villager trying to finish that stone wall and protect his tower. But look what he's trying to do now. He's trying to wall Nicov in. I don't think this will work, but hey, you can never know. But nah, it's not working, man. In front of the castle, how he will do that wall, man? And Nicov with one siege workshop, and now mangonels coming out will start to take down those towers one by one. Oh, almost sniping another villager. Vinchester is researching wheelbarrow. How far away from... he still needs more time, while Nicov on the other side, no, he's not going for army. I thought he would go for plumed archers, to be honest. But I mean, his point of view, also his economy is not the strongest or the best one ever. But now with this mangonel, obviously he can take down the annoying forward tower, which he did. One more left there, denying him of the extra stone. But even like that, he can take the other stone. Vinchester using the market to buy his castle age time. Now missing some food. The gold is there. So the game is not over yet. We know that Mayans don't need like a crazy, super crazy strong economy. But even so, man, we said it a few times, you need a minimum, right, number of villagers to have that economy that makes you able to make some army, right? Because what's the point in going faster castle age if that's all you do? You don't pressure your opponent, your enemy, and you are just waiting. Doesn't make too much sense. And now we have Vinchester on the way to castle age with 45 population. Oh, a good mangonel shot with Vinchester losing 4 skirmishers, and he has to go back bloodlines now for Vinchester's scale barding armor, so he will make the switch into knights. He wants to make the switch into knights. How many farms? Well, depends how many stables he wants to go, but at this point I don't see even one stable for Vinchester, but he's researching bloodlines. Or maybe he wants to go cav archers, but with only one archery range. I'm not convinced again how well this will work. Anyway, some plumed archers coming out for Nicov. He was trying to lure the remaining skirmishers to one of his 2 mangonels, but Vinchester is going back home waiting for the castle age. And finally we see the first stable for him. Researched also the +1 armor upgrade. 41 population for Vinchester, pretty low with the resources if you're asking me. And these plumed archers are faster than crossbows, so it won't be too easy for Vinchester to take them down. But let's see, one defensive tower between the gold and the stone, therefore Vinchester, that's a pretty good one. But the 2 mangonels coming forward, 1 knight out and a 2nd knight on the way for Vinchester. Nicov is trying basically now to destroy that stable until Vinchester is coming out with more and more knights. So 45 population with +2 armor, future +2 armor on the way, while 62 population for Nicov. Okay, will he survive? Because 3 knights, I think they have some good chance, but no, he's coming with more and more plumed archers. Even the +2 armor knights, if you don't, again, if you don't have too many, it's risky. it's risky to take the fight, and yeah, Vinchester will lose that stable. He will have to rebuild it, so invest even one more 100 over 100 wood. But now he's running away with the plumed archers and leaving his two mangonels, yeah, to fall for those knights. Okay, knights are knights, man. Like I said, and bloodlines and +2 armor, that's strong enough. Another castle, no, it's another town center now for Nicov. It's his third town center in front of that gold that he was already mining. And one more mangonel left, but the mangonel is going down. Defensive siege workshop now for Vinchester, but Nicov with Botkin arrow in 25 minutes. Whoa, you could see, man. And I mean, I am in his point of view. Again, he went for a fast castle age, but he didn't have like a strong or strong enough economy. Yeah, I agree that he is strong. He's super strong. Yeah, he's no good indeed. Knights are knights. Na 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 na. Tabarapapap knights. And he's taking the fight, man. Those plumed archers, they just can't deal. Because even more, I mean, Nicov only now, recently he researched crossbow, Botkin arrow, but he doesn't have any armor upgrade. And now one mangonel coming out for Vinchester. Oh, but spotted right away by Nicov. Will he be able to destroy that mangonel? No. Running back home. Some skirmishers now added by Vinchester, which seems to be pretty good, and university for Nicov, luring those knights back to his base where he has another tower and the town center to be able to snipe those knights one by one. But again, those knights with +2 armor upgrade and the bloodlines, they are strong enough. Nicov with wheelbarrow, so he is with 3 town centers, while Vinchester building now the second TC. Yeah, only now the second town center. Wow. Villagers difference. Nicov is how many? 26 villagers more, and also 1 more army. Guard tower upgrade on the way for Nicov. 1 armor finally. 1 armor upgrade, and the plumed archers trying to go and snipe a few more villagers. We finally see a second. No, it's rebuilding the stable again. Rebuilding the stable again. Yes, he does. 1 forward mangonel to hit the university only. So Nicov with +2. Oh, good shot with the mangonel. Nicov losing also some plumed archers. So he will have the +2. No, it's only the +1 armor upgrade. And another shot. The knights chasing those plumed archers. Nicov again going back to his base. Able to snipe down 1 of those 2 knights. 84 population for Nicov. 61 population for Vinchester. Vinchester bring more mangonels. Exactly. Ballistics now on the way for Nicov. Nicov, he's mining now more stone. I was about... Yeah.
I was waiting here for like 3 minutes, and you don't you have to breathe? Sometimes I have to breathe. Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I had enough time now to take a look at score and villagers and everything, and I find it cool that Nicov and Vinch are almost, you know, a very similar score at least, but Nicov has 25 villagers more. Like, this is awesome aggression by Vinchester.
Yeah. I said this. I mean,
yeah, of course.
But army-wise, it's 19 to 17, right? Still a few more for Nicov, but villagers now 28, 27 more for Nicov. Breathing is for the weak. Where are the casters from? I'm from Romania, and Janet is from Germany. Deutschland. Yes.
Deutschland. See.
Yep. So,
right.
A second castle now for Nicov to have even more protection for both gold mines. That one close to his town center and the other one to the left-hand side of it. But let's see who is closer to click up Imperial Age. Well, Nicov is. Again, I went with both players' point of view. If you go, you will see Nicov now missing just some food, some gold, and will be on the way to Imperial Age. Yeah, now he has everything, and we will see the imp anytime soon. There you go. 107 population, while 76 population for Vinchester. Vinchester, again, he needs a bit more time. Hello, Simeon, Florin. Nice to see you here, man. Nice to see a fellow countryman. So I'm not the only one who loves AOC. Good job, man. Let's keep this game alive, all of us, from all over the world. Okay, so Nicov still defending. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I didn't have something to comment. I was just laughing at your comment, Katsuni.
Okay. So Imperial Age on the way for Nicov. How far Vinchester is? Well, not super far, but even like that, like in the previous game, Nicov will have in the range of 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes time, Imperial Age time. So we obviously expect to see even stronger plumed archers with bracer, with chemistry, which will be
Yes.
even better and stronger against those mangonels. Let's see how
Yeah.
far behind Winchester will
And
be.
and remember what I said early on, like until late Castle Age, maybe even early Imperial, Huns are still maybe better.
Yeah, you said it,
But the longer the game goes and the more Imperial Age upgrades Nicov gets, I think it will only get harder from Winchester.
Oh yeah. And
Not easy.
okay. Winchester will be on the way to Imperial Age, and he sold now 100 food to have the gold, and he will be. But we will see. Over 2 minutes is going to be enough time for. Oh, this is a forward castle, but no, not like this, man. I mean, Nicov is in Imperial in 5 seconds. Winchester, not like this. No. Well,
Yeah, maybe.
I can't do the no that Vader did. Look at this, man. Unbelievable.
And there it is.
Unbelievable.
I was about to say maybe Vinchester did not see the score drop from Nicov. You know, he was microing army all the time, and of course he has an economy to manage. Maybe he didn't see the score drop from Nicov,
Probably.
and then decided to go for the forward castle. And
Oh,
then
man.
when he sees the Imperial Age now, and he's 50% through building the castle, then
Yeah.
that is such a waste and time to call it, probably.
Indeed. I mean, he knew that Nicov will have
yeah.
increased army, Trebs coming out to destroy eventually that castle if he would have finished. I mean, difficult situation for him. So yeah, it's the 3-0, man. 3-0. What the hell? Achievements now fast. Let's see, military 21 to 16 kills for Vinchester. More again shows the power of the knights. But also you need the economy, man, because Vinchester with his economy until later in the game he couldn't, assemble or gather an enough strong army to do like a push with rams and so on. That's my point. He was just happy that he can hold against raidings, hold, and so I mean, you need more than that.
I agree. Well, overall, a good set. I think this. Well, I would have hoped for the score to be 3-1 or
Closer.
3-2. Yeah, no matter for Winchester or Nicov, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always like to see, like the players show their real potential. And if you ask me, 5 games, then Winchester can definitely take one. But yeah, all right. This is how it went. I think in the achievements we won't see or find too much, right?
I already went with the achievements. Clear difference.
You went
man.
through.
I mean, yeah, I went through. Yeah, I went through. You could see. I mean, he had everything better. And how many times we said in terms of real time strategy, this game is like better balanced. Again, not perfect, but better balanced than other games. And we could see it so many times, like in this instant, right? Nicov with the stronger army, he could go like much faster Imperial because over 2.5 minutes that was fast enough. And Vinchester, even though he had more kills, because I said knights are strong and they are very, very good, but he couldn't gather, an enough strong army to do like a strong push in Nikov's base. He was just pleased that he can hold against the raiding. And again, you need more than that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it is still cool that we managed to show Viper and Tato and Winchester Nicov here. So, well, it's it's a great Thursday for this tournament, isn't it?
Yes, it was, or still is, because yeah, it's keep going. And now I will
Yeah.
download, right, the recorded game, the first one.
Yeah, and then we can adjust the scoreboard. Now I see your plan, Katsuni. Genius. Uh-huh.
No, man, but you know the thrill of the but also I got your point. I mean, you want it to be like a surprise, but it's like I said in the start with three
Now
zero and
your
calling it
solution is better. Yeah.
GG. I mean, it's always, in my opinion, better to have the player's point of view and live even more than recorded game. Recorded games are fun when you don't know, but one more time, it's not the thrill of the live games. Let's
Yeah.
not waste our viewers' time. I'm now unpacking this recorded game, and this will be the first game that we were unable because we were streaming the Viper game, Viper versus Tatito, for whoever watched that one. Great games, by the way, also in those ones.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed so much of it, but you know, there's always going on like can I get a channel on TeamSpeak and you know, stuff like that.
Man, the
Yeah.
first game between them, it was crazy. Believe me. I mean, Viper's defense. If you have a chance, watch it, or
Oh, I
if you can
will.
stay
I
now,
will.
or yeah, just watch it because really that's a
Yeah.
lesson of a proper defense. When I
Yeah.
saw Tato going for Koreans, I was 99% that he will go tower rush. And
Yeah.
this is exactly because in other tournaments previously, I also saw him doing this one. So
Yeah.
I kind of expected, well, not 100% because they can play different, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, and he went for
Katsuni.
that. Yeah.
Just in general, and I think I've never said this publicly, I've actually contributed $300 to the prize pool myself. So of
Whoa.
course, of course, I will watch every single game. You know, like
Whoa, okay.
during when the tournament is going on, I don't have the time to watch every single one. But we are creating a big recorded game pack that will
Nice.
include all games. And of course, you know, instead of watching a bad movie on TV, I watch recorded games. So yeah, this is the plan.
Well, give me host. I have the game prepared right there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And we
Make
will go with
Katsuni
game number one
host.
just to have, all the games
Yeah.
basically streamed. The whole set. Great, man. Watch recorded game. Are you guys ready? Did you award the viewers for their bettings?
Ah, let me check because I always wait for you to come out so it shows on the overlay.
Okay.
So
It does.
Nicov
It does
won
shows.
this one. Wait. This was game 2. Did I miss the entire game or what?
This
So
was
bad,
game three,
so
man.
bad.
Oh my god.
You see, like during the week, it's so hard to do everything. At the weekend or on the weekend, I can do a lot of stuff, but during the week it is hard.
Man, you have also other work, man, to do. So
Yeah,
don't
the
be too
bills
harsh,
don't
man.
the bills don't pay themselves. It's like that.
Of course. We need support. We need love.
Yeah, as always, guys, you know, Voodoo Official, we work non-profit. Like if you donate to, let's say $10 to Voobly, then it's not like Jeanette or anyone is getting a share of it. It's not how it works. We use it for the TeamSpeak server. We use it for tournaments. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okie dokie. Shall we go? I have it ready.
I am ready.
So here we are, guys. Game number one. Recorded games, but nevertheless, they just played like 1 hour ago, so you didn't miss too much. So this is it. EGC Dry Arabia, Nicov versus Vinchester. And let's see. Civilizations, they are Ooh, Brits for Nicov and Goths for Vinchester. Well, Vinchester is thinking that he has like great counter, right? For the archers, because when you see Brits again, you can't but think of those crazy ranged arch. What?
Ah, it was a restart.
Well, it means that I don't have the recorded game, man.
Wasn't it?
I was taking I was taking Nikov's point of view, but and it says here 40 minutes. So what the hell?
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah,
Let me check. I can link you if I find it. Just 10 seconds.
yeah, no problem. And it is the AOC balance patch mode on, so it should have
No.
worked.
Nicov said that settings and was laughing. So I'll quickly take Winchester's point of view, maybe.
Yeah, I also can take Winchester's point of view. That's not a big problem.
But I want to test it. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just a sec.
No problem. Take your time.
Extract that to
Is
the
this the
save
first
game
game?
folder.
Cactus Fran, yes, is going to be the first
Yes.
game that
There was still.
again because we were streaming at the same time Viper versus Tato, we couldn't catch live game number 1. We streamed Nico versus Vinchester live from game number 2, and now we want to finish to have all the games in one set, recorded game for game number 1.
Yeah, it says here save and exit. They went for save and exit. Let's check. Maybe he called.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Viper MBL versus Zupi the Max Master
In
of
what it-
Arabia loser brackets final. They played today.
I
They're-
thought it was.
They're
I thought
playing it now, man.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
that
somebody
was
was
scheduled later.
Yeah, somebody was messaging me, hey, stream Viper and MBL, and I check. I thought that
Well-
they're just normal games, and I see here. Didn't they agree for tomorrow?
I thought Friday. Yes, that's
Yes.
what I thought. Well, Kitsune, change the scoreboard and jump in if you like.
Oh man.
I think that.
Okay.
But the scheduling, honestly. Let's play Friday. Let's play Thursday. It doesn't matter. Streamers and viewers, doesn't matter, you know.
Oh my god.
It's not easy. It's never easy.
Yeah, but I have to switch now.
What do you mean switch?
Scene.
No, just there is one file that is called event logo, and you can replace it maybe with the Arabia logo. Let me see if I included it. I think I did. Let me see.
Oh man.
Yes, if you replace the EGC logo with the Masters of Arabia logo,
wait. First,
you're
I want to take out the settings, or let's copy the settings from them, right?
nah, just disable the settings. Come on.
Yeah, the settings from both. What the hell, man? How this happened? Right. So
Well,
I'm
maybe
going and-
let's not be so negative to the viewers. We should say, guys, we're going to see some of the best players here. We're going to see Viper and MBL against
we are.
Zupi and the Max. Yeah, no, but you know, I was a little bit crying, and you said, "Oh man," but this is actually cool. We will get to
No,
see
actually,
some good games
You
now.
know why I said, oh man, because I should have gone for my dinner, man. That's why.
No, you know what, Katsuni? We'll do it. I will stream. You get your dinner, and you come back whenever you feel like it. How about
No,
that?
after the dinner. I mean, it's no problem for me.
Okay, as you like.
I
As
have
you
my
like.
bro here, you know. I mean, it's.
Ah,
I didn't know. I could have gone for one more, but you don't
Well,
know how long this will be.
you tell me. You tell me. Shall I take over, or will you stream more? You tell me what you want.
Well, can you take over? I mean,
Of course I can.
and yeah, whenever I'll finish, as fast as I finish, I come back and jump in, like you said.
Yep. All right, so I will need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. I mean,
But you
I will
can,
stay live
but
until...
yeah, stay live before the people think the channel has gone offline.
True.
All right.
So guys, don't go too far away. I mean, we're making some fast switch, but again, we knew, and even in the calendar, this game was set for tomorrow, 17 GMT, and one guy here in Vubli just messaged me, hey, stream Viper and NBL. And I'm like, what? I thought that, again, probably that they're playing those 1v1 rated games, which, again, it's nice to see live
Yeah.
and so on. But I saw the title and everything. Look at game 20, 2v2, MOA, loser bracket final, and all the players. And I was like, what? Seriously? I mean, again, like you said, it's great players, great matches, great games ahead. But guys, don't change it like socks, man. Seriously, because you mess up a schedule, or, things like that. Again, we are grateful these games are played, and it was either played today or admin win SMB 360 said. Yeah, but we weren't expecting it. I don't know how to explain. Anyway, we will jump into the first game right away. Let me know when you're ready, Mr. G, and
Yeah.
we will stream. Of course, we want to stream.
Okay. So
I didn't pay attention SMB because along with you, I had also like other 10 or 15 messages, and I thought it's about if I can stream tomorrow, not today. Seriously, I mean, it's not that I don't want to read or in a bad manner, whatever.
okay, one sec.
Sorry, I didn't read it. What can I say?
Okay, so this is this. Then I have to change the logo. Just a moment.
So
Event
yeah,
logo.
guys, just like I said, some fast changes. Mr. G will take over, and I will join him whenever I'll finish my. If I didn't have my brother with me here, I mean,
No, of course,
alone,
Katsuni.
I could bring the food in front of the PC, even though it's not
Don't
super
worry.
professional.
Don't
Yes,
worry.
it will be.
You've casted 5 games now. Now it's my turn.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I could have kept going if I didn't have any small plans. No, it's not over. Emma Via. Like I said, we will stream now the Viper plus MBL versus Zupi and the Max for the losers bracket final in Master of Arabia 2v2. So come on, guys. I mean, if you don't know exactly, just don't say these kind of things for other viewers. They might leave, and it's sad, right? I mean, just wait a little bit. We just say that Jeanette will take over. He's making some, last second changes, and we will switch. So stay tuned. More AOC to come.